Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing my favorites really quick. I feel like I don't have a lot, so I'm just going to jump right into it. But I do have, I feel like, a lot of face items. So let's start with those. First and foremost is my Evian facial spray. So I have been loving this. I received it for a campaign I did back in like November, I think it is. And it is just so amazing. Like even Jesse is now obsessed with it. Like he'll spray himself before bed. But it's like the softest mist you will ever get, and it just, I can't even explain it. But it's a must have. I know it's like in some people's opinion just water, but it's more than water, trust me. It's so good. Absolute must have. I've been swearing by this. I don't think I will ever not have it. I use it as a primer. I use it to wet my sponges, like my beauty blenders. It's just so multi-purposeful, and I absolutely love it for that. But yeah, this one I think is like $12.50 at Sephora. You can get the travel size one for like $7.50. I would get a small one, and you know, of course, if you like it, get the bigger one. But I've had this for a couple months now, and it's still really full. So next up is another skin item, and it is the Rapids Probiotic Mattifier from H2O Beauty. So this here can be used without makeup, but it's kind of like a primer, but it mattifies down so freaking well. It smells incredible. It feels incredible. It's probably one of the best primers I've like used in a very long time. It does mattify you to the point where, look, I don't know if you can tell, this one has it on it, and it's less glossy than this one. This is just my regular oily hand. It can be used without makeup to kind of like mattify your shine so that you know, go about your day. Like if you're an oily person, it kind of locks that in. It's made with like champagne pearls, I think it is, but you know, just use it in your T-zones, forehead, nose. But I use it as like a regular primer. And it's just amazing. Absolutely incredible. This just got released, I believe, in January. So I will link all these things down below. This is seriously so good. So the next thing from H2O Beauty is this Teak Rose On The Move Dry Body Oil. It's a deeply moisturizing with a quick dry finish. This is from H2O Beauty, like I just mentioned. And it's so freaking amazing. Like when I'm in the hurry and I just want to moisturize, I use this because it dries down matte as well. Like some dry oils, like they apply and they still make you feel a little bit oily. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. That they still have that like oily film to it. This one doesn't. Like it'll dry down to an immediate matte, and then you still feel hydrated, which is really good because some oils will either over dry you or leave that, like I said, oily film. This one doesn't, and I think they have this on sale at Ulta, but I'm not. I think it's like $22.50, but this bottle I've had it for about almost 3 months now, and I use it almost every day, especially on my legs, like when I'm in a hurry in the mornings because I always wake up late. I use that to kind of moisturize my legs, and I do use it kind of to moisturize my shoulders to brighten my tattoo. Like I actually use it today, and as you can see, it looks matte, it doesn't look shiny, but it does look moisturized. And I absolutely love it. Like it really brings out my tattoo, which is phenomenal because it's, you know, summertime and I'm gonna be showing it off a lot. So moving on, next thing is Dirty, and it is from Real Techniques. So it is this blending sponge, and it's a circle. Normally the shapes are like this, of course, but this is round. Yeah, it's really dirty. I just brought it back from Seattle. I haven't done my brushes yet, but it's round, and I freaking love this. Like the way it applies, I'm not using it on my face right now, but I just roll it on my face, and it's so much better than this motion. Like I still do this motion, but then I go over it like this, so it kind of just smooths out the foundation. It's freaking incredible. Like I did not know I needed a round beauty blender until I got it. So this one right here, like I don't even know, but it changed the makeup game for me. I absolutely love it, especially because like I can do it in a hurry. It's a lot more quicker than, like I said, the bouncing motion, which most people do. It's just roll on your foundation like this after you've applied it, because I always buff on my foundation, and lately I have been using a beauty blender. But that's kind of like the benefit of this one. And I feel like as far as instead of tapping it, you can just roll it on and kind of smooth out your foundation. And I've just been loving the way my face has been looking lately, which hasn't been a consistent thing. But this one definitely kind of changed it for me. Like I freaking love it so much. I recommend this. Like if you haven't used a round beauty blender, you need to get on it. I'm not even joking. It's going to change your life. If there's anything here you need to try, it's going to be the round beauty blender, because this is incredible. Same family of beauty blenders. is this Real Techniques mini purple one, and I have been loving this for under the eye, like my foundation. Even when I want to set my eyelids after I prime, after do my eyebrows, I use this, and because it has a flat end and the little chopped off corner, it's just so easy to get into corners, and I absolutely love that. And this one grows about the size of this one, maybe not that big, but it definitely grows. And I would have to say that these two have been my go-to, which I'm not a big sponge person, but this is better than the mini beauty blender, which is this one here. So this is like the Beauty Blender brand, and this is the Real Techniques brand, and I absolutely love this one so much more just because it's a little bit more convenient and can fit into a lot more spaces. But Real Techniques is killing it with the freaking makeup sponges. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like a hot mess when it comes to them because I'm so obsessed with them. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so we're going to save lips until the end. We're going to go to eyes, and this is the Catrice Glamandol False Lashes Mascara. I love this mascara. Like, I did it during my first impressions video, which I will link down below, and I could not believe how good it is. Like, the wand has such tiny spikes that it doesn't clump your lashes. Like, I can't explain it very much. You'd have to try it. But like, they're so shallow and there's so many of them that it actually volumizes and it coats it and it adds like lift, and I love it, especially because it's affordable. Like, you can find this at Ulta for a very cheap amount of money. I think it's like $6, which is a good price, especially for how amazing it performs. Like, the last time I found something this, you know, as cheap that did good performance was the Essence one, but the Essence can be clumpy. This one's not clumpy at all. This is amazing. This is a game changer. So next up is a palette that I got, I think in December, January, something like that. And it's the Golden State of Mind from Colourpop. And this palette like changed my opinion on Colourpop again. So I went through, of course, a Colourpop phase, and then like I kind of went away from the phase, and I don't know, I wasn't enticed to buy Colourpop for a really long time. And then this one went on sale for $16, and then there was a 20% off coupon, so I got it for like $14. And I'm like, yeah, hello, need that. And it just was so freaking incredible. Like, I could not believe how pigmented these shadows were. I ended up buying 4 more palettes, actually 1, and then a couple were gifted to me. And like, do you see how pretty they are? And they shift, so they're all, well, not all, but they all have, not all, a couple of them have some really pretty shifts. Like this one here, it actually has a pink and a purple and a blue shift to it, which is just so incredible. And I just, like I said, it changed my mind on Colourpop, so I kind of went on a Colourpop binge again. I got some, you know, palettes, I got some more lip glosses, lipsticks, I got a bunch of things. I'll actually link that video down below in case you haven't seen it. I did do like a haul / getting ready with me video on that. Next up is the 24 karat palette, of course, from Jeffree Star. This one, since it came out, has just been so amazing. And even if I didn't like half the shades in this palette, Legendary would sell this palette. Like, if he made this in a huge pan, I would still buy it because it is so pretty. Better yet, it's this one here. If he made that in a matte blush in that shade, not even a matte blush, but if he added a little bit of matte to that and made it a blush, oh, my Lord have mercy. It is just such a beautiful shade. Like, this palette's $40 and you get 6 shades, so that is, it's less than $7 a pan, so it's like $6.50. And I mean, these shades are so freaking pretty. Like, Gisa is also extremely like beautiful. I cannot get over it. I'm not wearing it today because I did record another video before this and I forgot to take it off and I didn't want to ruin my makeup. But I just swear by this palette. This is probably one of my favorite things from the holiday collection, aside from what I'm about to talk about next. But yeah, definitely a favorite. I still will be doing a Jeffree Star favorites video, but after this collection came out, I do want to talk about that one also, or I kind of, if anything blows my mind from that collection, I want to be able to talk about that. So I'm putting that off just a little bit, maybe till about March, so I can get a better idea about the new collection. Moving on is the Christmas Cookie Liquid Lipstick, and this is from the Christmas collection as well. Actually, this is the most perfect nude in the entire world. I wear this almost every day because the next shade I'm going to talk about actually stole the show from me. But this, it looks like the same shade as my lips, in my opinion, and I love that. And I have been pairing it with the Buxom Brook lip gloss, full on lip polish, which I mentioned in my 2017 favorites. Like, this thing is still one of my ride or dies. I'm so sad because I can already see it's clear in some spots because it was like this, which means I'm actually using it, and that worries me because I don't have to replace it so soon. I just got it like in November. Anyways, this is definitely one of the best shades. I can swear by it. It looks, I can tell you, it looks amazing on all skin tones. I haven't seen it on a bad person yet. Haven't seen it look bad on anybody of any skin tone yet. So far, it looks just incredible. It's extremely flattering, and it's the, like, probably, it's very tied for the first place with the Jeffree Star Holiday Collection as far as what my favorites are, but definitely up there. It just, such a gorgeous shade. Next up is also a lip product, and that is the Diamonds Crusher. Like, as you can see, I've been using it quite a bit. I'm using it at the center of my lip right now, and this is just so underrated. Like, I can't believe I didn't try them sooner, but they just add a pop to every single lipstick you put it on. I don't know if you can, it's that bottom one there, but it has a beautiful shift to it. You can add a little, you can add a lot, and it smells really good. You know, if you let it dry, you can add more to make it even more pigmented, so you can do it so it's fully opaque, but I just like it as a topper. It's just so freaking pretty. I have a mini one back here, which is also really pretty, but I just wanted to, you know, this one's Cheap Thrill. The other one is Lit. Lit is also a really pretty one. Let me actually put it over the Jeffree Star shade. This one has more of like green reflex. They're both really pretty. Like, honestly, they could both be my favorites this month, but I think just the formula itself and these type of shades are what I love. Like, there it is over the Jeffree Star. It looks so pretty. Anyways, last but not least is something that I've actually had for a couple of weeks now, maybe about 2 weeks, but I'm not even lying when I say I have worn this shade every single day since getting it. You know how you can tell? Because right there, those letters are gone. Like, there's the full print, and there was supposed to be letters here, but I've had it in my bag, in my jacket pocket, every single day since I got it because it is so pretty. Like, it is the most perfect nude, and it actually has little micro glitters that are pink, and I mean, look at this. Look at how pretty that is. I'm wearing it right now with the Cheap Thrill topper, but I can't get over it. I cannot believe how pretty this shade is. This is from Atomic Makeup, New York City. This is $13. They did just change the packaging, so it's a lot bigger now. You get more product in it, but it's for the Valentine's Day collection. I think I said already the name, Memory Lane. It's called Memory Lane, and it is just fan-freaking-tastic. Like, think Lolita mixed with androgyny and a little bit of Leo and maybe like a kiss of Trinket from Sugar Pill. Is it Trinket? Like the one with like the little shift. This is just such a gorgeous shade that I had to have it in my favorites. Like, I was like, I know I've only had it a couple of weeks. I know I haven't had it a full month, but this stole the show in January. Hands down, bar none, amazing. That is how I wanted to finish this video, with my absolute favorite product of January. Like, I'm gonna wear it all of February. I hope Jeffree's collection can steal this, you know, like, show, but I'm recommending this one. You guys have to get this one. I'm gonna link this one down below. They're an indie brand. They smell like Play-Doh slash Glam Glow slash, I don't even know what it is, but it's so good. Like, it's a good smell. It's not bad, trust me. It's so good. I absolutely love it. It dries down completely matte. It doesn't get on my teeth, which I freaking love. It doesn't take forever to dry, and it's like a soft matte at first, but it dries down to a complete matte. Like, there is nothing there. Nothing. That makes me so happy. So, yeah, that's about it. This is all my favorites for the month of January. I haven't done a favorites video in forever just because I feel like, I don't know, like I suck at them. So, let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you want to see more favorites videos, my obsessions, my like holy grails for the month. Some months I'm going to have some, and some I'm not going to have any. Like I thought about doing some seasonal ones, but we'll see. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you coming here. In case you don't know, my name is Rosie. I'm known as RLQ.Rosie. That's short for Running Lipstick Queen. And yeah, if you don't like this video, please just walk away, pretend it did not happen, and I will see the rest of you in the next video. Bye.